Listen to the 48 Hours podcast for shocking murder cases and compelling real-life dramas from one of television's most watched true crime shows. Go behind the scenes of each episode with award-winning CBS News correspondents and producers in Postmortem, a weekly deep dive. Listen to 48 Hours wherever you get your podcasts.
Hello, and thank you for tuning into KNOW Waco. I am your host, Debbie, here to help you get in the know about Waco.
This week, I have some very special guests in the studio. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, this is April.
Oh, this is Caroline.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit more about you guys.
So we're the host of Bloody Happy Hour.
Ooh.
We are. And we've actually known each other for a while.
Yeah.
And we're from Waco.
Yeah,
Yes.
so what brought you guys to Waco? Or are you guys Waco natives?
Yeah, I'm Waco native.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I grew up here. I went to high school here. And we ended up working at the same company together previously. We were both trainers. And then she was into true crime, and then we ended up going to a conference together, and we're listening to some podcasts, and then I got into true crime, and then I ended up marrying this guy who was kind of into true crime.
Oh, he was into enacting true crime.
Yes. This is like a
His
scam
real
artist.
life was true crime.
Great,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's basically like Dirty John.
Yes,
Ooh.
like Dirty
So
John, scam
we call
artist.
him Dirty Chad. So if you listen to our podcast, he's referred to as Dirty Chad. And she actually gives little tidbits about some of the trauma from her marriage and some of the scandals that he pulled. And I just have to point out that I called it the first time I met him. I actually referred to him as Ted Bundy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So when she did that, I was like, who's Ted Bundy?
So, and then I would have her listen to these podcasts because I was thinking, could she see
The parallels
between?
okay.
Yes. And she did, because she would say, she would diagnose
Check it out.
Yes. Then I became a psychologist.
Okay, cool.
Basically.
So how long have you guys been doing your podcast now?
We're only on episode maybe 26. We dropped it in June. So we're brand new. We're not virgins. What are we?
We're
like the freshman whore, your freshman year of high school, and you're giving it up.
Yeah.
We're about there. We're not
good at
college
it. We're not
yet.
really freaks, but we're
You're learning.
I refer to us as JV.
Oh yeah, you say JV.
Well, next in 22 we're gonna be varsity.
Okay, great.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But it's really fun. Let me just tell them what it is. It's called Bloody Happy Hour. All it is happy hour. We bring our drinks.
Yeah, we got some Corona in the studio.
Yes.
And I have my wine.
We got some refrescas.
Yes, and some wine. And all we do, we take turns telling a true crime story.
Wow.
With a little bit of comedy, so we always got to have some laughing in there somewhere.
Have you guys ever done any local crimes?
We did do...
The one about Robinson, right? I listened to that one. Or it was the Highway Killer, or what was it?
We did Kenneth McDuff.
Kenneth McDuff,
and we did the Baylor.
The Baylor basketball player, Patrick Dennehy. But I think we're going to kick off our year with two major Waco crimes.
Ooh, all right. Well,
a Baptist preacher.
A Baptist preacher.
Matt Baker?
Matt Baker.
Matt
and
Baker.
then we're doing the Lake Waco murders.
Yay. I'm
David
so
Wayne.
excited.
Yeah.
That's
They're
really
big
cool.
stories.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to give a little bit of tidbit for anybody listening that doesn't know about these tragic things that have happened in Waco history?
There's not a lot on the David Wayne Spence, Waco murders, but there is a book. There is the investigators actually just died on the case, but Vic Fazell was the
Vic
lawyer on the
Fazell,
case.
we've had him in the studio.
Yeah,
Shout out
he's
Vic.
real famous.
Ooh, we could have him sponsor the episode.
Let's do it.
He'd do it.
Well,
Do you want to have it? If you guys want to interview him, we can have him on.
April has a book club, a true crime book
Yeah.
club.
So-
And
Oh,
so she's
of
actually
course. We'll talk about that too.
talked with she's had Parnell.
Yeah.
She's
So I started my book club with the mind of I want to eventually turn it into a podcast.
And you guys just did one at Stay Classy.
Yeah, we did. We did. So we've been going for about 3 years. And if we talk about a local crime, I'll try to get somebody from the crime to our book club.
Wow.
So when we did Lake Waco Murders, Truman Simon, may he rest in peace, he just passed away. And then Vic Fazell came. And then we did Kenneth McDuff and Parnell McNamara came. When we did Mac Baker, the Texas Ranger who actually like kicked police departments in the ass and actually solved the case, he came. Matt Cawthorn, he kind of came. So
Yeah, and when's your next book club?
next one is in January, and we're gonna have I think he's a retired sheriff come because we're gonna do a cold case and kind of tell us like how they go about cold cases. So stay tuned for that because I don't even have a cold case yet.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys said you met being personal trainers. So what is your day job?
Oh, so I work at Neighborly.
Wow, love Neighborly.
Yeah.
So good.
So it's an awesome company. I help with franchises and help just get them sold, I guess.
Headquarters right here in Waco,
Yeah.
Texas.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's. I can't complain. I love it. It's amazing. Everybody's great.
Yeah.
And I couldn't. Yeah.
And it's actually Caroline's first big girl job.
It is. I literally went from college to training for like 10 plus years. And by the grace of God, somehow, like literally the week I was done training, I got hired on here. So
wow.
it's great.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it.
And you?
And so I'm in special education. I'm actually a diagnostician at a local school district here.
Wow.
Yes. So I am the one who will like test students to figure out if there's a
So you should
learning
have tested
disability.
me. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do 24-year-olds?
I know somebody who can.
Okay, great. I have some tendencies. No, it's okay.
We all do.
I think
we're
it's too
all
late.
We're all
Never too
special.
late. It's never too late.
Just a little special. It's fine.
Caroline, you should shout out your high school since we're both Waco natives.
Yes.
What, Midway?
Yeah.
I am also a Midway grad.
Are y'all
We got
really?
Midway in the studio.
Did you know I was recently inducted into the Midway Hall of Fame? I'm
Really?
kind of a big deal.
Oh my
She's a big
gosh.
deal.
Tell me about it.
Well, I ran track in high school. Well, I ran track and played basketball, and then so I have the record, like the high school record, and then I went to Texas State, and I went to Texas A&M, and I have an
All
indoor
the
record
records.
there. And it's just kind of whatever. But
See, I'm a
Basically-
Texas Tech gal myself. So,
Are you really?
yep, I went Midway, MCC, Texas Tech. So,
Nice. Well, I went to Conley. Shout out to the
shout
cadets.
out, Conley.
Actually, the best school in McLennan County.
Yes.
I have no records, actually. Actually, I might have a criminal record.
I was just gonna ask.
It's
She has a
probably
record. It's just in a file
It's
somewhere.
expunged.
Yep.
It's expunged. But I went to Tarleton State and then later UMHB.
Wow, perfect.
And all her brothers are named after serial
All my
killers.
brothers are actually named after serial killers.
I don't know if they're named
No.
after them. They
Or
just
just
have the same
happened.
name as them.
What's the
No,
truth?
because we even put it together like the years that like David Wayne Spence killed these people. I had a brother named David that same year, so it like correlates. When Jeffrey Dahmer was found out, got a brother named Jeffrey.
Interesting.
Kenneth McDuff put to Beth, got a brother named
Coincidence?
Kenneth.
I
And
think
then-
My mom was a
not.
little crazy,
And then you get April.
and then I know, and I'm I'm the
No.
I don't know, I'm left
She
Are
must
there
be the
any?
golden
Are there
child.
any April
Adopted.
murderers?
No.
Okay.
Or maybe
upsetting.
there are. Y'all should send me some. If
Yeah,
there are.
everybody
Just-
listening to this,
I think she
DM
meant
us
to send name
about
you
April murders.
Eileen.
I probably should have been
Eileen Warnos.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But she's not. She April.
Okay. Well, one of the questions I always ask my show is, what is something you guys would like to see more of in Waco? Hopefully, the answer is not murder,
Oh,
No?
absolutely
Oh,
not.
wait.
There's plenty of that, I'm sure.
but it could be anything.
Ooh.
I'm actually really proud of Waco right now. I would like to see less construction.
Oh yeah,
does that
I-35. Yeah, that's a common one. I think
Less
the most common on
construction.
this episodes are I-35 being done constructing and a Trader Joe's. I think those are the two asks of most constituents on the No Waco podcast.
I've never been to a Trader Joe's. I mean, like,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't know. Some sheltered? No.
Yeah. I would enjoy like bigger name concerts coming here. Like, we have to travel this way.
Nelly
or this
wasn't
way.
enough for you?
Oh yeah. I mean,
And
but
Snoop
this
Dogg?
just started
Snoop
the other
Doggity
day.
Dog?
Yeah.
That just started the other day.
That's
so
true.
shout out to Backyard for actually bringing these big names in. But I would love if we had it like more, and then all genres, because I'm an equal opportunity music listener.
You want some country people coming in, I know.
So I don't know. There's maybe one thing. Caroline?
I don't.
You've lived here your whole life. There has to be something you want. What are you willing into existence?
Can we have 2 more levels on our Top Golf, maybe?
Oh, that would be nice. Well, I did hear that
I've never been there.
Yeah, apparently this is the new model they're going towards. So this was kind of like to test it out, and they're moving forward. I think they're only going to do ones that are like designed like this.
Why?
Apparently it's just like an easier way to do it. So they're just looking for, like, I guess it's going to be their new model. I don't know. That's what I
You
heard.
know what? Do we have any like comedy clubs?
We
No?
had one.
I just
At
long time ago?
Slapsticks.
like
It was open for 2 months.
Oh.
okay, so
Sad
you know
shout
when
out
people are
Michael McBride.
like they go and they're like, oh, I'm going to a comedy show,
Yeah.
whatever, and like
I mean, this is
to,
kind of like a comedy club here at Rogue. We do a show.
I know, but like I'm gonna go like Juicy Scoop.
Ooh,
I listen to
Juicy
Heather
Scoop?
McDonald, Juicy Scoop. So I'm like, she's doing her shows, and I'm like, well, that would be fun to go to a comedy show. I'm like, too bad there's nothing like that here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just thought about that right now.
That's
Man.
a good
That's
good.
a great.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Probably never heard that. No, probably nobody's ever said that.
Would
No?
you ever go to a show?
Yes, if it was
Okay.
Juicy Scoop.
Only if Juicy
Only
came.
juices.
But I've never been to like a comedy show at
Okay.
all.
Yeah.
We've done improv shows here. You have to come to our improv
Well,
shows.
okay, well, I guess I need to come.
There
Is
you
it
go.
funny? Am I gonna laugh?
I hope.
That's the point.
I think that's the point. But yeah, so I also wanted to ask, so since you guys are lifelong Wacoers, how have you guys seen it develop over these last couple of years?
Oh, I find new things daily.
Yeah.
Because especially now that I work downtown, sometimes my manager, we'll go to lunch and he used to own Pokios.
Oh,
Yay,
yeah.
Austin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Austin. He's so great. Shout out
I love him. He's so great. Yes.
the Downtown Depot
Yes.
podcast.
So
Woo.
he will drive it. I'm like, I didn't even know half of this stuff was even developed just because I live in Hewitt. So
I grew up in Hewitt too, so
which it's like, it's so far away, but
I know.
it's not. But
I live in Spiegelville currently, so
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
and then I
there's,
work down
like-
here, so
Yeah. So it's like there's so many things that are popping up all the time, and like I don't really know. Like maybe that's what we need some way to know about all these things.
Huh, if only there was a podcast called like No Waco or
Oh,
something.
they should
is
tell
that
us.
what
That
this
would, that would
is?
like tell you about like things.
She thought we were
Wow.
saying no to Waco.
Oh,
she
like,
thought it was N-O Waco.
No, that's why I spelled it out at the beginning.
You know, I want to be a tourist in my own town.
Yes.
I keep saying that. Like on one Saturday, we're just going to get up. But I think my favorite thing about Waco is Cameron Park. Like you cannot, you can go to Dallas, you're not going to have a Cameron Park. You can go to Austin, you're not going to have a Cameron
Wait,
Park.
why? I don't know.
Why?
Well,
TIAA is on a mission. Why? Because 54% of Black Americans don't have enough savings to retire. So in collaboration with big-name artists like Wyclef Jean, TIAA released Paper Right, new music inspiring a new financial future. With 100% of streaming sales going to a nonprofit that teaches students how to invest. Stream Paper Right now and help close the gap.
Do you know it's actually like the second largest
I
like
don't.
municipal park
No idea.
compared to
No
Central
idea.
Park.
No clue.
Like it's literally number 2
How?
after New York Central Park.
Wow.
No.
Like isn't
I
that
need-
cool?
yes, but how did you even know? Like, why
I
would
didn't
you
know
think
that. I just love Cameron Park. And like at one point I was like, if I die, cremate me and pour my body over Cameron Park. But listen, I love the trails. I love the park. I love Jacob's Ladder. I love every part of it. I love the haunted witch.
The Witch's Castle. Ooh, we could do that. We could do a
I
collab
don't
with
know
Witch's Castle.
anything about what you say. Wait, I do know those other things.
I hope you do.
But I don't know the
But
Witch's
and
Castle.
our zoo
and-
is amazing.
Yes, the zoo.
Okay.
Shout out to the zoo.
Can I just get a timeout?
Have you done the witch's castle yet?
No, I've not.
Oh, we need to cover that. I know how to get there on the trail. Like I got the trail memorized. And
We're going.
Yeah.
I'm mind blown. You know, I'm the
We got a
mind blown
GoPro.
emoji.
We're going.
mind-blown emoji.
right now. We're going right after. No,
No, we're going right now. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, so why is it so much better than I've never been to other parks? Like, how do you know it's better?
Well,
Or why
there's
is it
these
better?
amazing sculptures, thanks Creative Waco and independent artists. So there's like beautiful animal
Yeah.
sculptures all the way down to the park, and it actually leads you to the zoo.
Yeah.
So they're like, and then they have like these giant ones, and there's like a giant elephant, and like the kids can like
Yeah.
climb in it
Yeah.
and like hang
But
out.
that's not
and like
at other places, I guess?
view of the Brazos River,
With dead bodies?
lovers
floating?
leap, where lovers leap.
Lovers leap to their death?
Yeah.
Well?
I don't think actually. I don't know if
There
it's
was.
actually
There's
happened.
there's a lovers
Another
leap
thing we
killer.
could talk about.
Lovers Lane. Miss Nellie's pretty place. I always
Beautiful.
went there for in kindergarten.
Yeah.
For
I
field
don't know.
trips.
I just
Jacob's Ladder.
Marriage
I
just
love it.
happened.
If you need to go train somebody, just tell them to do Jacob's
Been
Ladder
there.
once
We
or
used
twice.
to have a camp out there.
Yeah.
and
I just didn't know it was so
legit. Like people
yeah,
travel.
that it
Yeah.
was so much greater
Well,
than
especially
other
since we
like parks. I
we
didn't
have
know.
like triathlons and we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
like
yeah,
all
yeah.
kinds. We have the Ironman, like, and it's all through Cameron Park.
ESPN comes once a year and has the Xterra Trail Race because there's trail races all over the world.
Yeah.
but
They have
there's
great trails.
No trails like our Waco Cameron Park trails.
Yeah,
Wow.
and
So
we
they
have the
have
perfect tempo.
nationals.
Oh, didn't know we were so legit.
They have nationals on our trails.
Yeah.
here.
Wow, I'm about to go do some
ESPN
trails.
do some trails. I love the trails.
But yeah, there's so many exciting things to love about Waco. And I'm so excited for you guys' upcoming podcasts about Waco mysteries and murders.
Yes, that's
Wow.
exciting.
So, yeah. of
Well,
course.
Waco people here. Well, I need the people who took away Airbnbs in Waco. I need them to bring that law.
Oh, there's a law that was taken away?
Now you can't. As of right now, there's
Y'all
no
trying
more
to tell me-
Airbnbs. Well, it
Ever?
just
In
Are they
life?
happened.
like
in the
capped
world?
out?
No, you can have them. I mean, the ones that are already in existence were like grandfathered in. But like if I, which I felt like it's a dream that I needed to do, wanted to have some Airbnbs right now, like go buy some houses, flip them, and Airbnb them, I can't because they're no more. No more.
Oh,
new
they're
ones.
kept out?
Yes, I guess.
I think it's just in certain areas. I think it's just in like this district. I think it's specifically for downtown. So I don't know about other areas, but
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can maybe do it Woodway. You want to
Yeah.
use my
No,
house?
I don't even want to go anyway.
just use your house.
Well, bitch, I don't want you to come to Woodway either. Cut that out if you need
I
to.
don't. I need Woodway to be a part of Temple, actually.
Yeah, there you go. Just put it farther away.
I'm just playing. I love everybody.
Okay, well, go ahead and give me all of your socials and everything where we could find more about your
I
podcast
thought she
and
was
find more
trying to
about you
ask for a
guys.
social security number.
Give me your social security number, your maiden's
And I
mother,
probably
your
was
mother's
about
maiden
to.
name.
your
Well,
credit
what
card number.
numerology? She
firstborns.
wants your numerology, like Elaine Parent.
Yes.
Give me your zodiac sign and
I'm an Aquarius.
Okay,
I'm a
so you can
Pisces.
find us on Facebook at Bloody Happy Hour Podcast.
Yep, we're on Twitter at Bloody Happy Hour. We're on Instagram at Bloody Happy Hour. You
And
can
you can email us.
email whatever.
Listen, you guys that may not have tuned in, you can email us any story, crazy story, and we'll read it on our podcast.
Oh, yes.
If
Some
it
good-
surrounds true crime, we've had some haunted
Wait,
stories
and if
about
you guys
the
know
Hillcrest.
anything, ooh, I was gonna say if you guys know
Hillcrest
anything
Hospital.
about any hauntings or
Yes,
anything
we
spooky
need
in Waco,
hauntings, spooky
murder.
stuff, anything.
Email bloodyhappyhour
Survivor
at
story.
gmail.com.
Somebody was shot and they I don't know. Just
Wow.
crazy things. You never know.
Bloodyhappyhour at gmail.com.
Yeah, and I heard that you got retweeted by Dexter, right?
Dexter himself.
Dexter himself.
Not really. It was probably like a-
NBC.
was
Is
probably
it
like
NBC? Who is it? CBS?
Showtime.
Showtime.
Computer bots retweeted
April
me.
got
Wow.
retweeted
You
by
got
a bot.
retweeted. So exciting.
Named after Dexter.
I think the closest claim to fame is from Tiffany Reese that she
There you go.
responded to one of my messages. I
Yes.
actually messaged Juicy Scoop the other day.
Ooh.
I did.
Shout out Juicy
Ooh.
Scoop getting tagged on this.
I love some Juicy Scoop. Oh, Juicy, just Juicy. Listen, if I could do a Juicy Scoop podcast like that, like a pop, I would
Yeah.
do it in a second.
Wait, okay, here's the last thing. Our last little subjects on our shows have been swinger neighborhoods.
Oh,
I need
interesting.
the Waco swinger neighborhoods to
Slide that in the
themselves.
DM.
Okay.
No,
we're
don't
just-
tell. I don't want y'all to. I just want them. Austin is real proud of their swinger neighborhood.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
April, don't act like you didn't go to HEB last week and put a damn pineapple in the front of your grocery basket trying to recruit.
Oh, not crowd.
It's an upside down pineapple.
Yes.
She knows.
So we
How
just-
did I know that?
I don't know. See?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, I've been trying to look for a swinger group.
She wants a single swinger group, please.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm the single swinger. I'm the single.
You
That
just
comes
want to be
with
the
the couples.
extra.
I'm not the swinger. I'm the single.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just curious
You're the
if
swing.
couples
Just
will
one
swing
bitch.
with the one, not
got
the
you.
couple.
So you want to be in a throuple.
Oh yeah, couple. That sounds
Okay,
fun.
so this is the new Craigslist ad for Waco. So we have
Censored now.
the one. Okay, well,
Put me on the back page.
there you go. Okay, well, thank you guys for coming in so much.
Thank you for having us.
Is there anything else you guys want to share with our listeners today?
I don't think so. Tune in to Bloody Happy Hour. You will not be disappointed.
Listen, if you want a little bit of comedy and maybe a little bit of slow talking.
I'm sorry, I talk so fast.
No, I wish I could talk that fast.
I promise I'm a Texas native. Everybody always asks me, like, where are you from? And I'm like, Texas. And they're like, you do not sound like you're from Texas at all.
Yeah.
People always
Must
think
have
I'm
been
from far away.
Spiegelville.
I grew up in Hewitt, so I don't even know.
but wait, okay, when did
Like,
you,
I went to Midway.
when did you graduate?
Guess.
Oh my god, probably like 2 years ago.
2016.
I can't.
7 years ago.
We're ancient. We're
When did you graduate from Midway?
ancient.
At least you were in the 2000s.
3.
03. Shout out. Early days.
I was the best year ever in 99. 1999.
My parents
You're-
graduated in 96.
Your parents what?
Graduated in 96.
From high school?
Yeah.
Wait. What?
My parents are.
Did they have
45.
you when they were 7?
No, 20.
You have a
22.
Freaking
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Oh, yeah, I have a 20-year-old. Okay.
Yeah, you could be my mom. Almost. Couple years
my
shy.
God. I wish I had a 24-year-old. I would have had him.
how
Then you
really
would have
be
had
done.
them at 7.
I would have had a 7-year-old.
how old is he? 20?
He's
That's
20.
basically
Wow.
24.
Yeah, that's basically.
Oh, my goodness.
So now we know how old you are, and we know how old you are. Thank you guys for coming on the
36
show.
and you're
old.
40.
And
I'm
I'm
40.
40.
See, my parents are 45, so see, just a couple years. So
Okay.
not
Yeah.
that much.
Well, I don't have no children. I just got 2 dogs. So.
I got 2 cats.
Oh
So-
hell! Listen, I drove into my neighborhood. Side note, we cut it out. Literally, 4 damn cats at the house across the street from me. I was
Put
like,
out
oh
poison.
hell, this devil. I'm
Yes.
about to put poison out. Yes, kill.
We
they
got
all
to
black?
actually end the podcast now because she has 2 cats.
No,
I actually 4. No, I'm kidding.
no, but they were
only
just
2.
like in the front yard, and it was just like
You know,
real
they just
creepy.
vibing.
They were vibing.
They
I
just
was like,
vibing. Just
Oh, no.
I wanted to
Let
go
'em
over
be
there and be
here.
like, yeah, what y'all doing?
I went to a friend's house last night, and there was a cat like in her driveway.
April loves cats.
And I would not get out. So I called her. Yes,
She's
because
scared to death of
I
cats.
swear it was the cat off Pet Cemetery. Oh my God. It was the
I
cat
have
off Pet
tattoos of my
Cemetery.
cats. They're so cute.
Oh
These are
my
my
God.
babies. So that's Walter,
April,
and that's Ashley.
I'm gonna
Lord
get
forgive her.
Parker.
She knows not what she does.
I'm gonna get Parker and Jax tattooed on my face.
cute. You should do one on each side, like Post Malone.
Look,
I'm gonna be posting.
now my body knows she has cats, and I'm coughing.
Oh, she's
Sorry.
having an allergic reaction.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
Psychosomatic allergic reaction. Not really. Listen, the Pet Cemetery cat was by my car last night.
Pet Cemetery cat.
Church from Pet Cemetery.
Church.
Yes.
April,
And then I
go
swear,
watch
Stephen King
freaking
goes
Christmas
right next
Vacation
to her.
instead of Pet Damn
Yeah, go watch
Cemetery.
Christmas
no,
Vacation.
Come on.
No, not going to do it.
Little
Y'all,
Fool,
sorry
lot of
for
sap.
y'all. They're gonna hate this episode.
It'll be great. You know, usually the
send it
most
to you, you
chaotic
can
episodes
edit.
are the best.
I said you can idiot.
You can
I said
edit
you
it.
can edit it. Listen,
It's that Texas
I'm
accent.
like sinking down lower in my chair. I don't know what's happening.
She's falling.
Yeah, I'm vibing.
She vibing. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for coming on. I'm so excited for your upcoming episodes and find out more about the haunted history of Waco.
Yes.
And definitely check out your show, everybody.
Yes.
So excited.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, we should sign off with how we sign off for our thing.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
sign off. Okay.
Okay. You have
So never ever forget to
to stay aware.
stay alive,
And always be DTF. That means
down to find
the killer.
Down to find. See y'all. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning into this week's podcast. This is your host, Debbie, signing off. Now that you know, go. Just go, Waco.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.